everyone! For our today's lesson, I will be discussing to you on how to work with the different effects in CorelDraw. So we are still in quarter 2, week 5 to 6. The following are the different effects that we can use in CorelDraw. Drop shadow effect, contour effect, interactive blend tool, envelope effect, and the distortion effect. Let us try to apply them one by one or one at a time. Let's start with drop shadow effect. To apply a drop shadow effect, let's say for example, I will be typing gladiola. Let me change the size and the font. There. Let's place it at the center. Now, how are we going to apply a drop shadow effect? First, select the text that you would like to apply. By the way, if you would like to change the color, click for the fill color. Right-click for the line color. Now, let's go back in applying drop shadow effect. Click the shape. Click the interactive blend tool. Then click drop shadow effect. In your working area, you will be able to see an object which is the arrow pointer and the rectangular one, the rectangular shape. Meaning to say, you can now start adding a drop shadow effect. So, by dragging the mouse diagonally, I will be starting from letter G and I will end it to letter A. See, I was able to form already a shadow effect. The color is gray. Gray because that is the default color of a shadow. But if you would like to modify the color, you can do that by dragging the color that you have chosen to your color palette. Then drag it to one of the boxes. See? Then if you would like to modify the shadow effect, you can click one of the tools under the toolbar. Example, the direction. See? It moves. Let's say for example, the opacity. Opacity, the lightness and the darkness of the color of your shadow effect. So from light, it becomes darker, and because I make it 100%. Then the feather, let's make it 50%. See, you can always change the feather effect, the direction, inside, middle, outside, or average. Then you can also choose the drop shadow feathering edges. This one, let's make it normal. So that is how easy on how are you going to apply a drop shadow effect to your text, even in a certain shape. The same steps that you need to perform. The next one is what you call the contour effect. So how are we going to apply a contour effect? Example, I will be using the rectangle as my first object. Click the interactive blend tool, then click contour. Drag again the mouse diagonally to your screen to apply a contour effect. I will right click to apply a line color. Then you can choose one of the tools that you can see on your toolbar to modify or to enhance your contour effect. Let's say for example this one, inside, outside. See, inside, and this one is center, outside, inside. You can always choose between these linear contour colors. You can choose a different color. See, yellow. Then let's make it pink. See? So that is a contour effect. Next, interactive blend tool. Interactive blend tool is one of the effects that will be applied to two or more objects. Let's say, for example, you have inserted two objects. Out of those two objects or two shapes, it will become one shape only, and you will be able to come up with a different object or different shape. How does it look like? Example, I will be drawing a star as my first object, then circle as my second object. So I have two shapes, the star and the circle. Now, how are we going to apply the interactive blend tool? First, click one of the shapes that you have inserted to your working area or drawing area. Then click the interactive blend tool, then click blend. Now, drag the mouse diagonally. See? This is the star and this is the circle. Out of the two shapes that I have inserted in my drawing area, I was able to come up with one shape with the different shapes. You can apply now a different line color if you would like to. The fill color. See? Fill color, then the line color. Then again, you can always click one of the tools that you can see here in our toolbar. Let's say, for example, I will be changing this one, the number of steps. See, you can see it is moving. This one, the blend direction, see, it's moving. See? Then we have here the blend. Loop blend. See? We have here direct blend. Then we have here clockwise blend. See, the color is like a rainbow color. This one, object color acceleration. So it's up to you. See? Then this one. So that is what we call now the interactive blend tool. Let us proceed now to the last effect. The last effect is what we call, second to the last effect is what we call the envelope effect rather. So this is the second to the last effect. How to do that? Let's say, for example, I will be inserting a rectangle again. Take note of this one. The color of the points is black. But once I click the interactive blend tool and click envelope, the black will turn into color blue. That indicates that you can now modify or change the shape by clicking one of the points. Example, this one. See? There, I was able to form a different shape. Oh, there. So that is an envelope effect. Again, just click and drag the mouse diagonally. Click one of the points to form a different shape. So let me just move this shape. The last one is what we call now the distortion effect, based from the word distortion and based on the given example. Object or shapes will be distorted. That depends upon you on what are you going to click, on what are you going to choose, what type of distorted effect. So let's say, for example, I will be using a polygon or a pentagon. This one is a pentagon. Let me just move this one first. And this one, I will make it a little bit bigger. Now, click the interactive blend tool, Then click Distort. See, multiple points will be displayed on your shape or on your object already. And you can choose what distorted effect you would like to use. Example, push and pull distortion. See, let's try to click that one. Click one of the points, then push. See, let's try to apply a color so that you will be able to see the effect. It looks like a hand. How about this one? The zipper. Let's see what will happen. See, it looks like a zipper. Then, the other one is what we call now the twister or the twist distortion effect. See, I was able to form this kind of effects already. Wow, this is beautiful. See? So that is what we call now distort effect. Those are the different effects that we can apply in CorelDraw once you have created or inserted a drawing to the drawing area. That would be all, and see you in our next video lesson.